Yay!
Welcome everybody, JTalk 37.
Hello!
Ivan, how are you? Tell me the temperature there.
Here I can tell you that in the shop now we are at
Hang on, sorry.
we have a temperature reading
Yeah,
here.
I did screen sharing.
You see it? Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So
we are 23.6 degrees, 69% humidity, and we are just about to have a heat wave. And even so, it is almost going to rain outside. So
okay.
This is where I live. Yes.
Yeah, 23 isn't so bad, Walbot. You're quite right. It's a bit chilly on this side of the equator.
Yeah, I see. I see you are wearing a
jacket. I've got UGG boots, so sheepskin boots. For anybody that doesn't know what an UGG boot is, and I'm probably in infringement saying UGG boot anyway, because an American company now owns it.
Owns what?
The word UGG, UGG. So the Australian UGG boot is owned by an American company. Yes, Brian Vines, the caveman, has spoken.
Have you seen the latest Simon Geertz video?
Truckler?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
She made a ute.
She did make a ute. Exactly what she made.
That's a ute.
Ute, mate.
Yeah. I made a pickup. No, you made a ute.
You made a ute.
Electric ute. Most probably the first electric ute.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. It's well worth the 31 minutes.
Oh yes.
Especially at 1.5 times, because you can actually, easily do it. Elon Ute, huge. Welcome everybody. So this will be our pre-summer break edition. We'll have some time. Summer, I think. Yeah, we'll have
summer,
some.
Because JT wants to do outdoor stuff, go to the beach and that kind of.
Exactly. Yes. No, Ivan's got summer stuff to do.
Yeah, some summer stuff, real summer stuff to do, like going on holidays with the family and try to not work so much. Try.
Yeah. Yes, Jordan, the Australian is complaining about our winter. Not your winter, because your winter sucks. Because it's too freaking cold.
Where is he?
Canada.
Oh, proper. That's proper.
Proper winter.
Proper winter.
Yep.
Proper winter. Yeah, I saw the video where Peter McKinnon, I don't know if you know it, he goes to film some stuff near the Niagara Falls in the Canadian side, and they find a car that was left overnight in the street, and it was a block of ice.
Wow.
Like, it was not ice on top, like block of ice.
Is
like
it because of the spray? The spray that froze?
Because of no, because the Niagara Falls were frozen too.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that too.
So it was so cold, and due to the high humidity and everything, it was like.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. I do not envy those places.
I miss, because I'm from the interior of the country. I'm not originally from here, so I miss the cold and the snow and the shit that comes from snow.
Yep.
Like, I miss it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I wouldn't mind to have a couple of nice winters with a meter of snow and things like that. Yes.
A meter of snow.
Where I lived before, in some winters we could have even like 1 meter of snow. Like when the snow plows couldn't go through the streets because the driver couldn't see where the cars were parked.
Yeah. Okay.
So it will ram into cars if it's right. So
yep.
That's how much snow was where I lived before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here, this is the most that I've seen. This.
Well, where
it's only useful to make wrong the traffic, to mess the traffic.
Yeah,
that's it.
where I am, we get sort of, a little bit of ice on the grass occasionally. Unless you go to the mountains.
The very high Australian mountain.
Yeah, correct. Our highest mountains are the foothills for everybody else.
Yeah, what's Australia's highest mountain? Which is?
I want to say Kosciuszko, but I could be wrong. Mount Kosciuszko. Someone go.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Mount Kosciuszko.
Yep, there you go.
Cheers. Kosciuszko. 2,228 meters.
Okay.
Just so you know, in Spain, you can only do free camping above 2,000 meters.
What is free camping? You mean without paying?
Place a tent wherever you want.
Oh, okay, right.
And camp.
Above 2,000 meters. Is there anything in Spain above 2,000 meters, or is that a loophole?
Oh yeah.
Because that's a good loophole.
Oh no. There are many places above 2,000 meters.
Okay.
So we have the Pyrenees in the north, and in the interior of the country there is the how do you call high plain? A plain that is
a plateau.
A plateau, yeah. That's an average of 800 meters high. So
yeah,
the basis is pretty high already.
Okay. Yeah. Another one could be plateau. Could also be called tabletop. A tabletop
maybe
mountain. Yeah, but
like
plateau is probably the real word. Speaking of mountains, this is completely random since this is what we've been doing lately. Has anybody watched Free Solo? Lunatic guy scales El Capitan.
Alex Honnold.
Yeah, no ropes. Oh, sorry. No ropes. Free climb. Yes, it was so good.
Yeah, he has been doing lots of interviews of people just saying to him, "What the hell, man? Why?" All the time.
Yeah.
All the time like this.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Yeah, Free Solo. Go check it out. It was on. I think I rented it on iTunes, but it was also on all the others, I presume. It's a National Geographic film.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos where they explain how they did record it.
Oh, okay.
And that's a feat in itself. Like other expert climbers trying to keep up with him.
Yes, correct.
Like, yeah. At one point, one of the director says to him, "Can you give me 2 seconds or 2 minutes to doing this bit in here?" And he realized that he was going to do it in less than 4 hours.
Yeah.
And he said no.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do it in less than 4 hours. So,
right.
kept going.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I Am Mother was good. I liked it a lot. I don't know.
We did talk about
We
this
did,
the other day. About
because it was debated. I think it was Paul Arden actually that couldn't find it on whatever I
oh
said it
yeah,
was on.
okay.
Did you have
Yeah,
any luck, Paul? Because I can see you're in the chat.
yeah. It's
But
about.
I'm just watching. No, he climbed it without a parachute, a paraglider, nothing.
No. But that's why he did. That's why he could do it in less than 4 hours because he was bringing nothing with him.
Yeah, chalk.
With no gear, that's kind of easy. It seems
Yeah,
not easy. Like, but it's plausible to do it in less than 4 hours.
yeah. I don't know
So, yeah.
I actually don't know what the time was, but there was a young girl that just did it with ropes, but it was 5 days.
Yeah, it was. She was 10 or something like
Oh,
that.
she was
Like
young, yeah, very young.
the youngest. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
people have got
Five.
greater ambition than me at this point in my life.
No. They have ambition in different fields.
Oh, okay.
Like but there is a thing that if you put one of those guys, you put Alex Honnold 5 days straight, 8 hours a day in front of a computer, they will suicide.
Yeah, fair enough.
They will suicide. Yeah. But that is the thing. For them, being in a computer for 5 days straight is a feat.
Yep.
It's different.
No.
Like the thing is that there are more people capable of being in front of a computer than people being able to do that without ropes. But
Yeah, exactly. And
and you will die slower from being in front of a computer than from climbing without ropes.
yes, well, I, funnily enough, or not funnily enough, I've been suffering all day. I pinched a nerve in my back this morning. I bent over to put some food in the cat's bowl. Not a can, not a bag, a little container, like little. Unscrew the lid,
Yeah,
bend over to tip.
JT,
Oh my God.
JT insisted in telling all of this about Alex Honnold and climbing mountains, just so we can feel even worse about him and his bike.
Yes, old age
Like,
did smack me,
setting the
Jordan.
worst comparison
Yes,
possible.
yeah. So I was in a bit of a predicament where I couldn't actually stand up straight. So then I eventually cracked my back on the floor by rotating my legs, and now I'm only 50% injured. But I've still got 2 feet, so that's good.
I have a bag of liquid in my left knee from kneeling a lot with my kids.
A bag of liquid in your left knee.
Yeah. It's called bursitis.
Oh, bursitis. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I have a huge ball of liquid in my.
Hang on. This is worth you getting full screen. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Here.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt. And I went to the physiotherapist. Does that word exist? And to the doctor, to the physician, and both told me that if it doesn't hurt, I can keep running and everything. So
okay, because you are very active.
Sorry?
You are very active. You run, you bike, you know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't like cars and yes.
Fair
and
enough.
I like to eat, so I compensate.
Yes, eat more, run more.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Very good. Well, speaking of other people's abilities, I'm gonna put you on screen for the moment. So do a song and dance while I focus on this thing.
Done.
All right.
0.6 seconds.
0.6. All right. Let me do
like
this one.
If you, I'm wondering, like if you get one of those cubes and you do like they do the random mixing, and you do all the random mixing, and you end up with a cube that is like this. By random mixing, it's pretty difficult, very improbable, but you end up with a cube like this, and you do just this. Did you break the world record?
No, no, because I suspect all of the turns they do in the random mix are not on the same
It is
axis.
random.
Yeah,
If
but
it is
they
random,
got to do
you can.
minimum 7, minimum 10, minimum whatever turns.
Yeah, but you can end up with a cube that is just like this by doing a lot of random turns.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose.
Random is random.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Random is random. Sometimes I see on the Formula One, the timer, like one sector might be 23.456,
Yes.
and I go,
Yes.
ooh, that's random. It's as random as anything else, but I look at it and I go, well, that was a nice pattern.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Yep. It's not possible to be single solve problem. Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so subs 20s at the moment. Sub 20? Is that his temperature or is that how many subs we've got watching? All right. So, most recent news.
20. We're in the 20s.
Okay.
20 right now.
So,
Someone joined. Hello.
my mini factory is promoting a
Oh,
particular
yeah.
model. This is on behalf. This is
Yay.
to help with the Wellbot situation. So thanks very much to my mini factory for pushing out this tweet probably 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Oh, hang on, it says 10:11 my time. So what's it now? 40 minutes ago.
Yeah. I will do a retweet later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even if you don't want to print about, go and buy the model because all the proceedings go to Wellbot's eating,
Eating,
like
yeah,
feeding.
eating is good.
So
Now, I copied the link. I don't know what's going to happen. Here we go. Boop.
drum roll.
Can someone tell me if that link actually works? The one that I posted in chat.
Uh, drum roll. And it works. Yes, it does
Excellent.
work.
So
Yes.
Ivan has donated the model, of course, to allow this for Wellbot. So thanks to Ivan, of course.
Yeah, that's literally nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's right. Other than the hundreds of hours of the modelling. Not on this one though.
Yeah, but that was already done. That's going to be sitting there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very good. So there you go. There's another opportunity to help Wellbot out. You're welcome, Wellbot. He's thanking you. Let me go
Oh,
look at something
you are
else.
welcome. No
Now
worries.
let me put this one into a bit of full screen mode before I.
Yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. All right.
He says all the millions are hidden in. I don't know.
Oh, Wellbot has something special coming soon too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know of it, but I don't. I haven't seen it yet.
Aha. Very good.
Mm.
All right. So you had a bit of a fail this week, I see.
But the thing is, that before you show the video, no, show the video. I will
Hang on,
explain
hang
it
on.
later.
You said before I show the video, so I stopped.
Yeah, yeah. The thing
Here.
is
You talk.
that cap tubes. I'm really sorry about cap tubes because has anyone in the chat been using cap tubes lately, or have? Because I might have gotten the only defective batch of cap tubes plus fittings that have ever existed. Because I haven't seen anyone else complaining about that. And my cap tubes keep coming off the fittings that they provide and other fittings.
Oh.
And it's driving me mad. Now you can play the video.
Can you put a zip tie on the
Oh, no, with zip tie.
Oh,
You can,
good, excellent.
watch closely in the video.
I would be telling
Yeah.
Mr. Captubes about this, but anyway, let us proceed. Uh-oh. That's not a good
and
look.
it got mixed with the print in the bottom. So
Oh no. So two
uh,
fails.
no, the one in the bottom didn't fail because it was just that fail is just like 3 hours or 4 hours.
Ah, okay.
But if it happened at the beginning of the weekend,
Yep.
that would have been a complete disaster. Like
Yeah.
an full and spoiled in the floor and two failed prints.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No, no good. All right. I haven't heard anything about cap tubes being bad.
Tanner says that they kept giving him fits. What's fits? What's
They kept
giving a fit?
giving me fits.
Fits? What's a fit?
Because
What a
they
fit
kept
is.
giving me fits. Well, I don't think
Fit?
he's allergic to them, and he has epileptic fits.
Uh, he's high?
Maybe they gave him the shits,
Nah, could be.
or they just weren't fitting well.
Yeah.
But
Fit. Yeah.
Ricky will tell us. G'day,
Come on,
Mitch.
Ricky. We're waiting. Hey, Goshen Indiana. Who is?
Mine weren't popping
Come on.
out of
We know.
filament with
It
jam.
seems that we know someone from the headquarters of Merck because
Yeah,
someone said hello from Goshen.
yeah. That was Mitch. That was Mitch.
Hey,
Mitch reached out while Patrick and I were there, and said, "Oh, you guys going to the Frog Tavern?" And we said, "The where?" And he said, "The Frog Tavern. It's
wait.
on it's on Facebook." So
Yeah.
thanks to Mitch, Patrick and I got to meet with people on the Thursday night. Apparently, it's a
Yay.
thing. So. Okay, so Ricky said mine were popping
Fit.
out. Oh, weren't popping out. Oh, okay, so they would jam. Okay.
Ah.
They are a bit tighter, is my understanding. So tolerances are a bit tighter, but that could mean that the filament was fatter than what it should have been.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I never had that kind of issues
Yep.
because a printer filament goes like.
Ah, it's like magic.
But, yeah, but they keep popping out like,
Okay.
and all the fittings have failed, and I tend to use other fittings that seem to grab better on the cap tubes, but still those seem to end up failing with the time.
So why are you special? What what is it that you do that's different to everything else? Everybody else? Oh, that's right. You print for hundreds of hours at a time, all day, every day.
Yeah, but that only happens with cap tubes.
Ah.
So
But you did actually stop the gunk from being produced in your nozzle, though.
yes, but I need both things.
Ah,
No gunk
you're so
and the
demanding.
cap tube. Yeah, I want everything. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with wanting everything.
Oh no.
Not at all. Now, this is something that has been around for ages. Now, in real terms, Graphit's been doing this for months, at least a couple of months. All right.
Yes.
So this is the original artist. Okay, so this is Trajan 1990, I think it is, who does these designs, but the application of black paint followed by gold rub and buff, is my understanding, is a tremendous result. So it's a very simple application, as I say. So there's the original. So Graphit's been doing this for yonks. Yonks is an Aussie word for a while. Anybody that didn't know that. All right. So this is a technique that I've not shown. I've had bookmarked for the last 3 episodes, 3 episodes before we were on a break, and I never got to show it for some reason. So this is the original artist, and if I switch to here, Graphit has actually done one recently, another one,
Oh.
similar sort of thing. The gold's less prominent, but it's certainly worth a share. That one's a resin. I think that one's a resin print, if I'm correct. Hang on. Here, oh yeah, there you go, resin printed. So Graphit's done Some more wonderful things.
That's really impressive.
Yeah. The gold rub and buff. I'm amazed, and it's, as I understand it, it's super simple.
Yeah, those are all of those resin prints or
No. The first
or
one. Let me show you. This one.
yeah.
That one there is, I think he said TiVo. Hang on. No, 3D artillery sidewinder. So definitely FDM.
Yeah, but the thing is, don't you need to prime it before doing anything else so you feel the lines, the printing lines?
No. Graphite, jump in and tell us. So there's the. Let me see if I can zoom. Oh, that doesn't work. That failed dismally. I tried it. I tried a actual zoom of. No, that's not going to work. Only black coat needed is what Graphite's saying. That was my understanding too.
Hmm. Well, but yeah.
So there you
Then
go.
well, then you need a very good print.
Yeah. You need a reasonable print. They're not all. Um, oh, yours was silver. Someone did silver.
What?
Uh, I've done rubber buff and then a dark glaze. G'day, Walter.
Hey,
Do a wash
Walter.
then wipe off. Okay. So yeah, it was a technique that I've been a little remiss in showing. Um, well, since I'm on the graphite train. Um, this one's by Bugman. Doo-doo-doo. Nice little model, painted. And how long was that paint job, Graphite? It would have been quick. You can see the layer lines on that one, for example,
Yeah, you can see, yeah.
everywhere.
But not at a distance.
No, of course. Well, that's bloody awesome. 40 minutes painting,
Whoa.
which is obviously, pretty efficient.
Yes. I'm
But
so glad that I don't like giving finishes to things because it will be all day doing that kind of stuff.
yeah, of course.
And
The other thing, of course, is um, Graphite and Co. have worked around multi-material printing by just going, bugger it, we'll just paint it. So we'll just
and
print it in one colour.
it will take less time and will be cheaper.
Oh, absolutely. Like
Yeah.
enormously less time. Let me just have a look what else I'm
Yeah.
showing. Um, one of the super cool kids on Twitter, Shay Street, did a little love job the other day. Let me just bring up this. So it was a graduation party surprise, and it was a whole bunch of music notes that he printed.
I'm searching for
for
something.
for cupcakes. Now I want a cupcake.
Me too.
What are you searching for?
I'm searching for something. Give me a second because this is. Come on. Has to be around here.
Well, what I'll do while you're doing that, there's one
Oh,
more
yes.
thing that I will show, which is your sticker board, which apparently I've got to send you a
Oh,
sticker.
yeah.
Blip, hold that. Theory.
Yeah, someone asked me if I had. Why there wasn't there one of your stickers? And I replied because I don't have one.
That's the best answer you could give.
Yeah.
But these were
I could.
mostly from Europe or England.
Yeah, and Dave Darko also sent me a bunch of them.
Yep.
Like half are from Dave Darko.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, I do have some spares that I will endeavour to get to you.
Copy you. Okay, there it is. Paste. Yes, I've sent you a tweet.
You've sent me a tweet,
Yes, I sent you a tweet.
a secret tweet.
Yes,
Okay.
and a photograph because I thought I had already sent you. The tweet is from Agustin Flowalistic.
I covered this last week or
Uh,
the week before.
really?
Yeah, I'll show it again though.
No.
No, I'm
But the thing
showing
is
it. I'm
that
showing
the
it
guy,
again.
oh yes, please do, please do. The thing is that the guy is from Spain,
Yes.
so I'm really thinking on saving all my failed prints and send them to him.
I've been following his project for quite a while, so
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of what he's doing with it. Although I'm never ever going to do it myself. I'm just
Yeah, I'm not sure about not doing it myself right now because I've been thinking about it a bit. That's why I forgot that we showed it in here.
Yep.
But I've seen the work of Precious Plastic, and I think this is more refined.
Yep.
I like it more. I like it more.
Yeah, he does a lot of good stuff, as well as his low poly models.
Yeah.
So they're all
Yeah.
good.
The only thing that I could do this is if I can make a machine that speeds tiles. Like if I can drop inside the failed parts and speed tiles,
Yes.
then I will try to do that.
Okay. What? How many? What do you want the tiles for? The shop, the workshop, or
I'm not sure, but if I can design a tile mold that can be snap fit together, like maybe hexagons that can be snap fit to make
Yeah, yeah.
floors or walls or
Yep,
something
yep.
like that, then I will definitely try it. Yeah. It's not. It doesn't seem to be that difficult apart from it will require a mechanism to fill and empty the mold that leaves no extra thickness for the tiles to be useful. But that's me thinking.
Yep.
You don't want to see me thinking.
Yep. No, fair
You don't
enough.
want to see me.
No, that's all right. I've seen you think. No worries. I'm going to call you Block from now on, if nobody else does. It's so much easier.
Block?
Yeah, well now it's
Yeah.
Brian Locke.
Yes.
He probably gets Block all the time. Anyway, all right. So
Really?
you sent me that, so that's good. I can get rid of that now. Bloop.
Yes. Oh.
And one more thing I wanted to. Hey, Grumpy Dude. One more thing I wanted to cover off today, purely because it's a thing. Raspberry Pi 4 is out.
Yes, I've read about that a few hours ago. And yeah, I have a lot of Raspberry Pi 3 boards that I bought on a rush when they came out, and I haven't used them for anything yet. But I will probably buy another one of these just in case I need it for something.
I see.
Yeah,
So,
that's more than probably.
you know, what am I mostly guilty of?
Having things in a box, unopened.
Guess what
So you already
guess what I unopened the other day?
have.
Raspberry Pi 3s, power supplies, cameras. Because
You should
I'm feeling guilty. Everybody gives me a hard time.
return them. They are outdated.
Yeah, this
You
one's
need
no
to
good.
buy a not open Raspberry Pi 4.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to take the headset off and realised that I wouldn't need to, but then I moved the microphone out of force of habit. Yes, thanks for the audio check. Yeah, so Raspberry Pi 4 is out, which is pretty cool, really. I do have a project that I want to do. Instead of doing the manual time lapses that I'm doing now with GoPro, there is a software that runs on Raspberry Pi, which is fully configurable. It can write to Dropbox or a NAS. It can do intervals.
This one comes with USB 3, which is NAS made. Like people are going to start making NAS from that one instantly.
Oh,
Because
you can do that sort of now anyway. Because
yeah, in
the
copying
net.
files will take forever.
Yeah, well, true. Good
Now
point.
USB is slower than good Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's 12 megabit or something.
And if you are in a gigabit wired network, that will make a huge difference.
Oh, totally. Well, first thing
And
I did
usually,
when I moved into this place was I got the electricians to come through, and I said I want Cat 6 everywhere.
Cat 6 everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Cat
it.
6
Cat
everywhere. Yes.
6 everywhere. So yes.
Yeah. We should make T-shirts with Cat 6 everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaces.
I remember when Spacers.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in the university. I remember visiting the parallel computer lab where they had a huge, like something like this big. It seemed like a black box with huge wires with huge plugs connected to it that went through every single computer in the lab. They had 8 computers wired with that thing to make parallel computer, and it ended up being outdated in 3 years from lots of thousands of euros that it cost buying it to being obsolete because Cat 6 everywhere.
Yes, Cat 6 everywhere.
Because gigabit Ethernet routers became readily available everywhere, so the thing ended up being like, useless.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Speaking of gigabit routers, we bought a couple for work recently, and they were quite expensive because they're enterprise. Has anybody made a PF router? Anybody in the chat? I know we've got some networky type people in the
A, a what?
PF Sense. Let me. I'll get a link. New. I'm pretty sure PF Sense. Yep, that's what I want. It's more of a firewall. They're by definition.
Oh, okay, okay.
There we go. We have 2 people already that have said yay. Yay is in yes. So Paul and Keith. Okay, cool. High-tech board, Xeon. Yep. All right. I got
Yeah, I used to have time for this kind of things.
No, it's just
Now
something I've
things
been
work.
thinking about. Not that I actually need it now that I've got an enterprise router at home that work paid for. Yes, VPN, Octoprint monitoring. Yep. Understand. Good. Brian made a funny before. We were talking about Cat 6 everywhere, and he said, but now we only have Cat 2. He's talking about my 2 cats. But that's
Okay.
Brian for you.
Okay.
4K media. 4K media, yes. I'm just trying to say. Yeah, it's like everything, Keith. Once you get it going, you rarely need to touch it. So. All right. Okay, Mr. Ivan, what can you tell us about what's going? Oh, you sent me one more photo, but I can't show that, can I?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I can't show.
Yeah, you can.
I can show that photo. All right.
Yeah. But not that one, the other one, not that one. You are going to show the one that you cannot show.
No,
you can show the latest one.
You'll have a look, and I'll. That one. Oh, you said this one, yeah, with the
one. Yeah.
That one. That one.
Yeah.
I was going to say I didn't think I could show the other one. All right. You happy?
No.
For me to show that one?
Yeah. You can show that one. What a mystery! Yeah.
Ta-da! Look, he cleaned up.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did clean up and I did paint the walls. Half of them, the ones that are seen in the videos.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, they look.
Yeah,
they look heaps better.
Sorry?
They look heaps better.
Yeah, I did cover the wall there was kind of a cover, kind of a door that wasn't a door at the in the wall at the back, and I did cover it with OSB panels and did paint those things and put the clock on top of it and things. And now I think it looks better.
Yeah. Well, it's
It feels
better than peeling bricks.
bigger. Oh yeah, but yeah, better than mold
Yeah, better than mold.
fungi and yeah.
Exactly. All right, see you, Brian. G'day, Matt. How are you? Robbie Mack is here. Geez, we're doing all right.
Yay.
Yeah, with it, Jeff's got it. After all the water tests you didn't really have a choice.
Well,
That's where the mold came from.
No, it happened to me on the first test of the boat. I was doing the test behind the desk.
Hang on. Yeah, you can do the hand gestures.
I was doing the test behind the table behind me in that bucket in the floor, and lots of water was coming out of the bucket. And it seems that the floor is tilted to one side heavily. So when I went to mop the floor, I said, "Oh, well, there seems that there's not much water," and I was really quick to clean. And the next day, I went to the bottom right shelf to get some balls, and my feet went like 3 centimeters deep into water because all the water fell to one big hole that is in the corner and was sitting there. So I had a lake in the shop for a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
And that was took ages to clean. Yeah.
How did you clean it?
Oh, with a mop.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
That's-
You might have had some robotic vacuum water sucker thing that you
Pump.
invented.
You use a pump.
Oh, yeah, a pump. How inventive.
Not that. Oh.
G'day, Red Light.
I could use it happened here. There was going to be a final of a football championship somewhere here in Spain, and the field was soaking wet. It had rained a lot, and they rented helicopters to hover above the field
yes.
to dry.
I've heard of such things.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I was watching something on TV last night about a Singapore stadium where they can change the configuration of the stadium within 48 hours, rip up the turf, put new turf, and it's soccer, rugby, or cricket in this one indoor with the roof that comes up.
Yeah.
And they talked about ventilation, and it was very interesting. I was channel surfing.
If you go to I don't know about other football fields, soccer fields, but I have some friends that went visiting the Real Madrid football field here in Madrid in Spain, and as the field the grass is placed, some of the roofing gives shadow to the grass the entire day.
Yes.
So they have huge lamps sitting on the grass that light up the shadowy part.
Yeah.
So all the grass gets even sunlight, which is preposterous and absurd.
But
Yes.
but the money in football, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
They
matter.
have so much money.
Yeah.
So much money. If you can pay 30 million a year to a guy to kick a ball, then you can do anything.
30?
Anything.
Are you talking about the guy that sits on the bench? Because the good ones get more than that, don't they?
A year.
Someone check out who's the highest paid soccer player and how much he makes. I'm saying he because it's a he. Because I already know the
It's
top.
we know it's a he.
It's definitely a he.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the female football players of all the countries to get up in arms and request to be paid the same as their male counterparts.
We already are. The Australian women are already saying equal pay, and apparently the governing body says yes, that's correct. We should be doing that, but they're not. Should be
They're
exactly,
not.
yeah.
And I think they should meet in the middle, lower the pay of the guys and raise the pay of the ladies.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
When
Yeah. Doesn't worry me. It's not not impacting my life
Yeah,
or
you're paying taxes
lifestyle.
for that. No?
Nah,
If they end up paying the female players at the same as the male players, you will end up paying more taxes.
yeah. Thanks, Ewan. Messi gets 84 million.
What?
Yeah, that's this what I mean. 30
And
million
and
is the starter.
and,
He's the apprentice.
and I was going to say a curse word, but the guy doesn't pay the taxes that he's owing in Spain.
Of course not.
The
Yep. He, yes. All right. I'm sorry we've hit a. But you're all thieves except you.
No, no, I'm a fifth.
Oh, good.
But the
Excellent.
thing,
You're
the,
Spanish,
but the
therefore,
thing,
ergo,
yeah,
yes.
but he's not Spanish.
No, Messi's Italian,
He's
no?
Argentinian,
Oh, he's
I
something.
think.
I know he's number 10 and he's got blue and white stripes.
Yeah, that's Argentina.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Acting classes. No, football dudes are just fine. The thing is that they have lost uh, every perspective that they could have of reality because they are being paid for run on a football field in short, kicking a ball. That's all that it is. Like any other thing that would be paid so much, the people would become crazy. They could think about any other thing. Like the guy that opens a door at a hotel. If they were paid 80 millions a year, they would lose their mind.
They'd also be much happier.
I'm not sure about that.
They'd buy the hotel. Well,
Well,
one room of the hotel.
yeah, he's getting so little money that he will probably not be able to even make the rent or anything.
Yeah.
So yes, those people, yes, yeah. But there is no difference between being paid 800,000 a year and 84 million. There is no difference. Have you seen? There is this soccer player that got married this weekend.
I didn't say
He
it.
rented, he rented an amusement park, the entire amusement park. He hired Europe, the music,
The band.
the band,
Yeah.
music band.
The final countdown.
Yeah, and he made like fireworks and a huge spectacle of his wedding. What's the difference between that wedding and my wedding?
Millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Well, as long as he had a good time and his wife was happy and no one got too drunk
Yeah, but
and
but the difference between a regular wedding and a mega $1 million wedding is not happy.
no, it's stuff.
It's stuff. Yeah,
It's just stuff.
it's the amount of stuff. Yeah, and I'd like for those people to be more creative.
Okay.
Like make the wedding in a line, for example.
Yeah, what do
The
you mean in
longest
a line?
line wedding ever. In a line.
Oh, okay, right.
Like put everyone in a something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like renting an amusement park and fireworks, and that's just what money can do. But what can you do with imagination and money? Make the wedding.
Fireworks in an amusement park is money and imagination.
No, that's not imagination. If you go to everyone and say, where could you make a wedding with 10 million euros? Yeah, okay, go rent an amusement, go to Disney, and that's normal. That's just like a very big restaurant.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Food, drinks, music, it's the same, but with mega money.
Okay.
Go to the International Space Station and make the wedding there.
Oh well, see that's clever.
Outside, not inside.
Oh, outside.
Yeah,
Tethered or untethered? One of you is tethered and the other one is not. Yeah, and
depending.
You have to hold on.
Is the bachelor Alex Honnold?
Ah, very good. Very good. Oh, Shay, it's good to see you.
Yay!
I actually put your music notes on before. The ones that you did
Yeah, we were waiting
for
for
the
you to explain us what was all of that.
Oh, I wanted a cupcake.
Explain yourself. Yeah, where are our cupcakes?
That's it. Where's our cupcakes?
Yeah.
That's all we want from a wedding, isn't it, Ivan? Cupcakes.
Cupcakes, yes. Cupcakes, you reached the top. Stop it. There is
Beautiful.
nothing else you can do. Yeah.
Everyone's telling us where they got married, which is lovely.
I got married at the town hall.
Town hall?
But town hall, yes.
Yeah.
The town hall here is really nice.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nicer than many churches. So, yeah. And I dressed fancy and everything.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're very good.
Teresa says food is the only reason to go. She goes to weddings. Many people goes only for the drinks.
Actually, yes. Some weddings are full on.
Oh yeah.
Food. Yep. Food.
Food.
We've deteriorated into food, and Dasmia's not even here.
Did I tell you that in my wedding I did ask? I think I told you this before. That I asked, because usually when you go to a wedding here, the meat, which is the only part that I'm interested in, is served at the end of the meal.
Right.
So I asked that in my wedding, I was served the meat as the first dish.
Yes.
And then I didn't want anything else. So when everybody was being served the how do you call the
entree
things, small? Yeah, something like that.
Canapes?
I was served the canapes. I was served the meat, like very big steak, and my wife and I, we don't drink anything, so we don't know nothing about wine. So when the guy at the restaurant asked us which wine did we want for the lunch, we said we don't care about the wine. You can put whatever you want, but we want to change the water. And
yes.
we changed it because we didn't like. There is just one brand that we don't like because it has a very different taste to the other one. So we asked for the water to be changed, and he said that was the only time that ever happened.
So you can serve whatever wine you like, but we don't like the water.
Yeah.
I understand.
Weird, yeah. But yes, funny.
Speaking of food and the order in which it comes, we go to a Vietnamese restaurant. I've been going to the same guy for 20 years. Okay.
Cilantro.
In his it was Bin Min in Melbourne. Now it's Mr. Min. Right? Anyway, he's on an Uber Eats ad. That's how popular his food is. Okay, so Uber Eats have promoted his restaurant as on one of their ads. Anyway, the running joke is this: we always get entrees, so spring rolls, rice paper rolls, chicken wings, and whatever. But we want it with a bit of fried rice. So we always say we'll have special fried rice, but please bring that first, so that we can have rice and a bit of this and a bit of this. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
99.5% of the time, the rice comes last. Right? It's a running joke now. He walks up and says, "Have you got your rice?" And we say, "No, of course not." Right? After 15 years, it dawns on me why. Rice is a main meal. We were ordering entrees, but we wanted the main meal before the entrees, and the people in the kitchen couldn't work it out. They just simply couldn't work it out.
Yeah, I used to go to a Chinese restaurant where I asked for curry rice and curry chicken, and I asked for them to bring both things together because I like to mix them and eat them together.
Yes.
And I didn't manage to get it on, not one.
I know, it's incredible.
Like the guy, please bring them together. Like yes. I even tried to get another person to ask for one dish, and I asked the other one just to see. There is no way.
No,
there is no way.
Exactly. It's mental. It's a funny story, but But it
Yeah,
makes
it's,
it
it's
makes for interesting and fun.
yeah, it's not the end of the world. Like you still eat and everything, but
No.
yeah,
Yeah, Brian, I'm with you. I want fried rice right now myself. It's 10:30, and I'm starving.
Are you going to eat something before going to bed?
Oh yeah, I'll be up for a little while. I've
Which
got some TV
which
shows I've got to catch up on.
everybody says not do not eat before going to bed.
Uh huh.
So
Good luck to them. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat.
yeah,
I
it's only
typically
funny
have a
when they
small
just
dinner.
run over our.
I typically have a small dinner. So if I feel like eating later, I will.
Two small dinners,
Yeah, exactly. Second dinner.
two halves.
Exactly. So everyone wants cupcakes.
Yes,
Uh,
cupcakes. See, I think we should change the theme to cooking show,
okay, no problem.
or at least food review.
Food reviews.
Yeah, we should both try to find the same stuff there in here,
Yeah.
and then make a review.
Okay.
Like you try to find cupcakes, I try to find cupcakes, and we share impressions about the difference of the Australian and Spanish cupcakes.
Okay. Or it might be easier if when I eventually visit Spain, I'll eat the same stuff as you and we review it together. That way
yes,
we
yes,
have it exact.
live show with yeah.
Yeah, and
I have no taste. Like I eat to sustain myself, and I usually eat very quickly,
you're just
so I
like me.
cannot even. I don't realize even what I ate. Like
Yeah.
my wife usually asks me, "How was that?" And what? I have no idea. Was it chicken or was it beef? Or, I have no idea. I ate it.
It was food and it's making
Yeah,
my brain function.
yeah. So
Brian Vines, JT, and that other food.
yeah, no.
German cupcakes are PLA. Oh, if Das Meyer makes them, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what he's suggesting.
So when we finish the stream, everybody's going to
Eat.
is going to go and grab something to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or print something to eat, depending on which kind of people you are.
Yeah, exactly. Well, in fact we're just about time.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else want to mention a food product that we can drool over?
Yeah. Or review. I can
Yeah.
I can review Mint, not a sponsor.
Smint.
Because you have to say that. Like you show a brand, you say it is good, not a sponsor.
Not a
Please,
sponsor.
Mint, sponsor me. Which is what's the doesn't say.
Fancy candy.
I don't want
I
to.
don't know. Yes. See, you're well and truly learnt. I don't want to
I
know,
don't
says Ivan.
I want to know. I just read the phrase and then read who said it. So I switched the phrase.
Mate, yeah, it's a trap, all right.
That's right.
Well, but when I had the JT's crazy poll about the marshmallows, which the polls are coming back July 1 roughly. Your tip about the Pascal marshmallows being completely different. One over the cafe manager who said that the pink ones and the white ones tasted the same. She admitted that they sell Pascal ones, and based on her reading the packet after Wellbot said, "Hey, they're really different," she goes, "Oh shit, they are different," and I won that argument. All right. Well, on that happy note of
Yes.
marshmallows, shall we exit?
We should. Yes.
We should. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be gone for a few weeks. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah. We will see you at the end of the summer, roughly.
Yeah, whenever
Probably
that is.
Not the way at the end, but
Yeah, we'll figure it
after
out.
holiday.
It'll be weeks. So
Yes.
this is your last Fricks for a little while. Hopefully, I'll be on Twitter from July 1 again. And yeah, here we all go. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Have a nice
Bye.
summer. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.